Groups pushing for immigration reform are not happy with Democrats right now.
You don't know what you're talking.
That's what happened Monday when demonstrators crashed Nancy Pelosi's press conference. They questioned the compromise with President Trump on an immigration deal. KPIX5's Phil Matier is here. Phil, this comes down to helping the Dreamers or solving the entire immigration issue. Which is it going to be?
That's going to be the big question, Ken. You know, politics is all the art of negotiation and give and take. But in this case, the give by the Democrats could turn around and haunt them at their own base. And a lot of people are wondering if they did it to Nancy Pelosi, who could be next. Here's the story.
Trump wants to use Dreamers, I believe, as a bargaining chip.
You don't know what you're talking.
The young immigrant protesters did more than just a hometown shout-down of House Democratic Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi.
Stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it.
The nationally televised embarrassment was also a warning shot to Democrats everywhere, saying that the price of cutting a deal with President Trump to save the 800,000 Dreamers in the United States may come at too high a price.
We're launching now a campaign across the country to not only pressure her and hold her accountable, but also other Democrats and obviously the Republicans. Trump wants to use Dreamers, I believe, as a bargaining chip to get his border wall and to get his anti-immigrant policies passed.
And they don't want the Democrats going along with it.
Funding deportations and funding the border wall.
The message has struck a chord with some local Democrats like San Francisco County Democratic Party Chair David Campos. Is this something that could split up the Democratic Party, put politicians on the hot seat?
I think it could, but I think that this is the time, by the way, for Democrats to stand on principle and to stand for who we are as a party.
It's a risk. And
South Bay Congressman Ro Khanna says that while he admires the passion he's hearing, it could backfire.
If we just say we want the DREAM Act and we're not going to even talk to the president, and then we play political football with this issue, which scores points, but at the end of the day, 6 months later, the Dreamers haven't been protected, that's going to be on all of our conscience.
And it's just one of many issues that seem to be hanging in the balance. The question in Washington and here in the Bay Area is how far do you go to reach a compromise? And as we all know here in the Bay Area, compromise is not something we really like to see a lot of, at least not in our politics. In Santa Clara, Phil Matier, KPIX5, back to you guys.